Welcome to 2021 Beef and Barley Rally, Chapter 2. We'll meet a rally organizer, a couple of vendors and members of the Smoke and Mirrors Band, biker games, Burnouts, Shenanigans. Mayhem is on the horizon. Get your motor running. On the road with HogTide Rising. All right, I'm standing here with Tyler Tranberg, one of the organizers of this here fine motorcycle rally, and I'm going to just turn it around to him, and he's going to tell you a little bit about it. How long have you been involved with Beef and Barley?
We've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
And you took it over from some other people that are doing it earlier?
Yeah, there's been guys doing it for a while, yeah.
So how long has the event actually been going all told?
Yeah, in the 80s. I think the first one was like 79, out on the other side of the lake we had it.
All right, okay, so far we've checked out the band, one of the bands. What else we got to look forward to over the weekend?
Well, tomorrow is the best time because we have bike games going on. They start about 2 o'clock. It's pretty wild. We do a bunch of got some races, burnouts, all kinds of stuff like that. It's pretty wild. You gotta come check it out.
Oh, I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be here. You got me $30. I'm not going anywhere.
Right on.
And you can't beat that deal with a stick.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You can't go anywhere for 2 days for $30.
How many people are you sort of expecting over the weekend?
I think probably over 1,000.
Really? 1,000?
Yeah, it's pretty wild. We got camping down by the water, so it's awesome. Anybody in the tent, stuff like that, a place to stay out of the heat during the day. And we got this big tent too, and it's perfect.
Oh, well, thanks a lot for talking to us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
This is the ultimate groupie selfie shot. So I'm standing here with the Smoke and Mirrors Band.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jackson. Hey, I'm Rhett Lippi. Just the guy who plays guitar and sings a song.
I'm Kathy. I'm the do-nothing bass player that just kind of hangs out and keeps rhythm.
And I'm Doug the drummer.
Doug the drummer.
And I sing a bit too, yeah.
Well, I gotta tell you guys, I really enjoy it. I heard you last year at the gathering in Clan. You probably don't even know that I called it that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw you guys there. And you're great. I loved you, but you're better this year. You were really
Well, you know why? Because we got another guy playing here. We got another guy backing us up here.
Who is this guy? Where did he come from? How did you happen to find him?
He's my son.
Oh,
He's the guy who was showing me up at home, and I was like, we got the perfect job for you.
Well, that's it. That is our official Beef and Barley Band interview.
Thank you very much.
From Estrazy, right?
You betcha.
And
and
surrounding environs. Friend Ange Goddard. And Ange Goddard is your twisted sister. She does chainmaile jewelry. She does bracelets. She does necklaces for women and chains for guys. She does wallet chains. What else do you do?
I make earrings, pot scrubbers. I've got a bikini built. I'm doing seat trim for my bike.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it a year and a half.
A year and a half. Well, a year ago, we were together at the gathering of the clan, and if you look up at the link up above, you'll probably see a link to the gathering of the clan video, and you can go and take a look. But anyway, at that video, Ange gave me a really nice bracelet to wear, so we're going to just show you that.
That is a half Persian stainless steel and neoprene wave. And I made it for my friend the Reverend.
I have not taken it off since the moment you gave it to me. It's kind of special. Now I'm gonna show you another bracelet, and then Anne's gonna tell you the significance of that.
So this one, I actually woke up this morning at Beef and Barley a little foggy in the head, but I read a Facebook message from a good mutual friend of ours, Bruce Maurer, and he wanted Jim to have something from him. This is called a Kinged European weave. It's made of gunmetal and stainless steel. And that's to you, Jim, from Bruce.
Yeah, so how did you attach that to me?
This is woven onto your body. You cannot take that off unless you open these rings. So it's with you like your other one.
All right. Now I'm going to show you something else here. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this wallet chain is actually made of galvanized steel. It's a box weave in a 1/4-inch length. And my bracelet is made of sterling silver. That is a Byzantine weave. It's woven onto my body and I won't take it off till I'm in the ground.
Your Twisted Sister Chainmaile. 306-621-0531 and Goddard, York, Saskatchewan. Tell the people about your lifetime guarantee.
I warranty my work as long as I'm alive. You break it, I'll fix it.
Thanks a lot for taking your time and for this little interview. This just makes this job all so worthwhile. Grass drags.
Drink your beer and put it on your head.
First to hoot. We got a slow race here between Pedro and Pappy. Oh, looks like Brems, you won this one. This was looking good. We got our guy Kelly Brems going against the event organizers and another friend, Tyler Tranberg. Yeah, right into this. Tension builds and they're off. Experience. Whoa. Now that was a slow race, and let me tell you, that was truly a first-class display of mastery of the motorcycle. Tyler did a great job there. I think he's done this before. I think maybe just a little experience. So what we got coming up next is the balloon toss. So they got a bar there, and then it's got nails on the top. And the idea is to throw a water balloon over the top and catch it. However, you got to make sure you clear the nails, otherwise you are going to get a little on the damp side. So let's check out the action. So that is the bar with all them spikes. So that's what they have to clear. Well, we have a winner in the balloon toss, it looks like. Happy. They picked a good partner for this one. The next event that they're doing is the weenie bite, where they will suspend a weenie from the overhead bar and put a little mustard on it for flavor, and then, well, you'll get the hang of it as you watch the event proceed. Anybody that is maybe offended by adult activities, you might want to just fast forward past this event. However, for those of you that do enjoy adult activities, well, this is a lot of fun, and it is the classic biker rodeo event. Next up on the weenie bite is Kelly and Amy's. Looks like a mouthful of mustard. All right, next up is Tyler Tranberg and riding partner. Let's see how they do. just saw is what they call the barrel race. So they just start, they just go like hell, get down to the barrel, go around the barrel, hopefully without losing control, and then race back. The winner takes all. So let's watch a little barrel racing. What we saw before was one of the organizers, my new friend Tyler Tranberg, on his 2011 tricked out Fat Boy Low. Well, it looks like Kelly's next up for this, so we'll see how he does in this here race. Next up in the biker rodeo is the pool party. I'm not exactly sure what it entails. Well, I can see it does entail a rubber inflatable pool. Yeah, probably holds maybe 2 feet of water. Yeah, it might be 4 or 5 feet across. But I don't know what role it's going to play in this game. We will see. Next up on the HogTide Rising channel, the pool party. Like a little bit of water world here at the end of the game. Well, I'm standing here at the booth of my good friend Kathy Steponchev. She's got a company called Mitts and More, and she's going to tell you all about it. So what about Mitts and More?
What I do is I recycle. I take old sweaters, coats that are made from wool, and I make mittens, fleece lined. They're super warm. They're all worsted, so they're water repellent. And it's just taking wool and reusing it, bringing it to new life. So I thought, why not do that with leather?
Show us some of your handiwork here. You're kind of almost sold out.
I am. I've been really busy the last few days. But this is all recycled jackets, chaps, vests, coats, whatever I can find in leather and suede. And I'm making hip sacks, and that's what these are called. It's my hip sacks. That, along with keychains, is leftover leather, and I don't want to throw it away. I know that there's more life to this leather. It's more of a female targeted audience, but it seems to be doing really well.
Well, it looks great, and I just been seeing some of the reactions you get from people here at the rally.
Thanks for the shout out.
Oh, it's not finished yet. We got to get a selfie here. Yeah, me posing with pretty girl. It doesn't get any better than this, and Kathy has been such a great friend.
Yep.
And ever since we met, well,
Here
at
at
this
Beef and
rally
Barley.
here in 2018.
Yep.
A strange story is it turns out that Kathy and I have friends in Arizona, mutual friends, and it just came up out of the blue, but one of my very, very, very good friends, Biker Bobby, down in Phoenix, and Kathy are friends, and I actually saw a picture that Kathy posted on Facebook, and I looked at that and said, there's Biker Bobby! Wow, that was pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible.
Small world.
It is indeed a small world. Looks like it's taco night, so I'm assuming that Kelly's been doing the cooking. So Kelly, what did you cook up?
Pork, pico de gallo, Mexican rice, tortillas.
Ah, looking awful good.
Better give some a try.
I better give some a try.
Not Mexican.
Looking good there, Pappy?
Yes, I'm doing very well.
You don't have much on your plate yet.
No, second round. Dig in, Jim.
Oh, I will in a minute. But I gotta restart it. Oh,
Nice.
looks like Amy's doing the serving up here, eh?
Burning stuff.
I got shit happening.
Oh, look at all this. Well, I think it's just about time that I put down this here camera and grab myself a plate, grab myself some tortillas, some of this good Mexican food, and dive right in. Well, the bike's getting ready for the burnout contest, so let's do it for the show. That's a wrap for Beef and Barley Rally 2021. A great weekend of bike games, burnouts, and beer. Old friends and new. Live rock and roll. In the next video in the On the Road with HogTide Rising series, we'll return to Round Lake for Beef and Barley Rally 2022. We'll meet Beef and Barley people and we'll hear their stories. Raw, uncut, unfiltered. On the Road with HogTide Rising, Beef and Barley Rally 2022.